What's up everybody, this is Carl from Abundant Living Ecuador, and today we are here in the beautiful city of Loja, and I got a few errands to run. I'm gonna take Fernando with me. I gotta go get my windshield fixed. My windshield has a crack, so I'm gonna go get that changed. I also am gonna go buy some meat for the dog, so we're gonna go walk through the market, see what they have available there, maybe have some lunch there at the market, and yeah, just take you on this little journey here in Loja, Ecuador. Let's go check it out. All right, so we are here in Loja. I have a crack in my windshield, as you can see here. And we're gonna go see how much it cost me to replace this windshield here at Parabrisas Originales. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estamos? Muy buenas. Está roto. No sé si creo que tengo que reemplazar todo. They can do the job right now. It takes about an hour and a half, and it costs $90 to replace my whole windshield. I'm actually surprised. I thought it would cost a lot more, but 90 bucks, I'll have it done right now. So as you can see, there's a lot of windshields available here. These come from Colombia, so they are made and shipped, imported from Colombia. When he told me $90, you know, sometimes I like to negotiate, but I thought it's ridiculously cheap, so I just, you know, went for it. But yeah, $90 to get the whole thing replaced. Of course, the materials as well as the labor, everything for $90. And it seems affordable. I think in Canada, the US, it would be at least a couple $100s to maybe $300-400. So 90 bucks seems like a really good deal. All right, so I'm gonna pay, as I said, it was $90. What's really great with Banco de Loja, what's really cool is that on the app, you can just press ahorita, pagar, and then with the QR code, there it is, $90, and go ahead and do the transfer right away. Pago para brisas, confirmar, boom. And I can share it with them. And yeah, very user-friendly here. So here we have Banco de Loja. We're not gonna go there today, but we are just driving by, so I thought I would point it out. This is one of the major banks here in the city of Loja. They are very user-friendly. They have great staff, very friendly bankers in there that are willing to help. Actually, when we have clients, when we refer clients to them, our clients are automatically VIP, so you get assigned a banker. They have very user-friendly online banking as well. The application on the phone is really nice, and yeah, we definitely recommend Banco de Loja here. So another little tip, secret here, when you come to Loja, I really like to do this, is to go park under the Centro Comercial or under the big market. There is an underground parking lot. If you want to go shopping, it's a very central location. They have lots of space in the parking lot here, and you're right below the market, so you can basically walk upstairs, go buy your fruits, vegetables, meat, etc., and then walk downstairs to park. So right here, you come in, you press this little button, they give you a ticket, the gate opens, and you show that as you're exiting, and yeah, there's plenty of space, as you can see here. Other people park here for sure, but there's usually more space than in some other main parking lots. So another great thing about this underground parking lot is that it's very safe. There's surveillance cameras, there's a security guard at the entrance, so I'm not worried about leaving the car here. And then we're gonna go upstairs. As we come upstairs, you'll see there's a meat market. There's a lot of fruits and vegetables. Vendors are selling fruits and vegetables and produce on the street there. So let's go up there and take a look. What I think is cool about this, what I found out throughout the years, is that the people actually selling the produce up there, they actually give you a pretty good deal. So you typically pay a lot less because maybe it's a little more ripe. So for example, the avocados, they'll sell you 4 or 5 avocados for $1, which is very rare to find, almost impossible. But most likely because they're ripe, they're ready to go, which usually is when I want to buy them, because I can make guacamole the same day. All right, let's go up there. So that's what I was referring to. You have people selling kind of on the ground, on the street. The lemons, usually they sell them for 40, 50 for $1. The avocados, 4 or 5 for $1. So you get really good deals when you come here. So what you'll notice right here in the entrance of the market, depending on the time of year, depending on the season, there's different things for sale. So right now, as you can see, they have all the water guns because Carnival is coming up. just a few months ago or a month ago, there was all the Christmas stuff, of course, Christmas decorations. And so depending on the time of year, they sell different things. For Dia de los Muertos, they sell flowers and things that people bring to the cemeteries. So right now we have the spray guns because Carnival is coming up. And then as we walk, of course, there's a bunch of these things available for sale. And we're gonna walk around and take the stairs and go upstairs, and we'll actually go have some lunch right now. And so as we're coming up the stairs, this is where you get all of your sweets. They have peanut butter, just a whole bunch of different sweets made of natural ingredients. I really like the bocadillos. This is an example of the bocadillos. There's different kinds. Actually, the one I really like is over there. Come take a look. And by the way, this is the lady to come to. She's extremely sweet. She's been doing this for probably 30, 40, 50 years. She's always very nice, and she will give you the real price. You know, sometimes they see you're a gringo, they might charge you 50 cents more or something. She's legit, so I would definitely recommend coming to her here. $1.40 for this much. This is a pound worth of bocadillos. Muchas gracias, señora. And this is really nice as well. This is the dulce de guayaba. This is made with guava. It's really delicious as well. ¿Cuánto vale? $1. $1 for this. So I will grab $1 of that as well. Muchas gracias. And they have a bunch of other things as well. Turrón made with honey, con miel de abeja, no? Honey and something else. We have, you know, various things for Christmas. We got Santa Claus, little lollipop, etc. Muchas gracias, señora. Hasta luego. Nos vemos. And then let's head over to the restaurants to have some lunch. So in here we have the restaurant area. There's a lot of different local restaurants, very affordable. As you can see on the menus, there's just everything, you know, soup for $1, etc., etc. So we're gonna have some lunch here. Let's go around and order. So I think we're gonna have some encebollado. This is a local fish soup, and they have some here. So Fernando here is having Chaulafan. It's rice with shrimps, eggs, just a whole bunch of things. I think there's some pork as well in here. Kind of like a Chinese recipe somewhat. Muchas gracias. This here is the famous encebollado. Encebollado is with cebolla, with onions, but there's also fish. It's kind of a tomato soup. Very, very good. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I'm going to devour it because I'm very hungry. Fernando, buen provecho. Cheers. Typically they will add lemon to it. Muchas gracias. And chifles, which are plantain chips. Fernando's teaching me because I didn't know that. But what you want to do with these is basically crush them. Crush them and then open it. And then add your chifles to your encebollado, just like that. And they will kind of soften and melt in with the soup. And actually I'll put a little bit of ají. Ají picante is the traditional hot sauce here. Sometimes they make it casero, which means that it's homemade from the restaurant. This of course is already pre-made, but we're gonna have, oh, it's brand new also. Gonna have a little bit of that as well. Just put a little bit of spicy here. And then now it's time to enjoy. Buen provecho. Buen provecho. Feels very fulfilling. Basically what I ate was the encebollado pescado, so that was $4.50. The Chaulafan was $5, so $9.50. We're very satisfied, satiated, and ready to go on with our day. So I got confused actually. Fernando ate half a Chaulafan, which is $2.50. So that was a big plate. I thought that was a whole one, but that was just half of it. So anyways, that's about it. So let's go now to the meat market. I gotta go buy some meat. So we're just gonna walk through the market. You'll get an idea of sort of what's available here. They sell hats, belts, shoes, clothing, backpacks, all of that stuff. So let's just do a quick walkthrough. But basically, you can almost find anything you want. This is very cute. They have these really nice dresses for little girls, or for proms, or for any type of special event. So there's tiny little ones down here. And I bought one for my daughter once. She was very happy. You can also find shoes. There's a lot of shoes that are actually made here in Ecuador. Unfortunately, nothing my size, but I see these nice like leather shoes that are made locally here. You can find all sorts of shoes as well. Like these kinds of men's shoes, I always think they look really good and they're very affordable. ¿Cuánto vale un par de esos más o menos? Like $25 a pair. Unfortunately, like I said, they don't have my size here. I wear size 48, but they have, ¿cuáles son los más grandes? 44, 45? Yeah, size 44, which is like maybe a 10 and a half, 11. Tengo 48. No, nunca me dan, pero me gusta, son súper bonitos. Claro, súper lindo. Muchas gracias. Here you have some automatic stairs that don't work anymore, so you can go up and down. This is actually really nice as well. As you probably already know, Ecuador is a huge rose and flower producer. So you can find a variety of beautiful flowers, roses. You can get a beautiful bouquet like this. See this? Hola, ¿cuánto cuesta? This beautiful bouquet for $5. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. This one is $2.50. So I will buy that for my mother who's arriving at the airport. I will bring her some roses to welcome her here in Ecuador. And then once again, we're here in the meat market. This is where you get all of your fresh meat. All of this is local. This is butchered here in Loja. The cows come from the region. All of them probably come from the province of Loja, Gonzanama, Vilcabamba, Malacatos. Maybe there's some coming from Zamora as well, which is pretty close to here. But all local meat products. Meat is very inexpensive here, beef especially. You can get like a pound of ground beef for about $2. You can get just a whole bunch of different things. ¿Cuánto vale, por ejemplo, este de aquí? $2 a pound for different cuts of beef. The stuff that I get from my dogs is acerin, so it's like a mix of whatever gets caught up in the machine. It's a bunch of bones and meat stuff. It's 25 or 30 cents a pound. You can also buy bones with the meat on it. Huesos con carnes, yeah. So what I do here, I get them to put this in 1 pound bags. I'm buying this here. This is hueso con carne. So take a look at this actually. This is basically what I'm getting. It says 60 cents a pound. Of course, the dogs, the cat love it. They love it. This is actually edible for humans. You can make a nice soup with this. Make a broth, you know, let it cook in slow cooker, and you have a delicious, rich soup with this. But yeah, 60 cents a pound. So what I have him do, I have him put them in 1 pound bags, which I can then give to the dogs separately very easily. So she just confirmed all of the animals, the cows, the bulls, they come from this region. They come from around Loja, basically, up in the hills. You have a lot of cattle, and it's all grass-fed. No grain feeding at all here. There's no feeding lots or anything like that. It's really just grass-fed beef. So a lot of people will say the beef here is very healthy. It's natural, right? It's they probably use antibiotics and things like this, most likely, but still, it's pretty much very natural. All grass-fed, so lots of grass here, lots of rain, lots of mountains. I was surprised actually when I first came to Ecuador. The cows are extremely agile. They're actually able to live up on those mountains and climb up and down some very steep hills. You wouldn't imagine cows, but the cows, I think the Ecuadorian cows specifically, they're just robust and very fit, and they can go up and down hills. So very good beef here in Ecuador. We like it, the animals like it. Come here to the market. There's a lot of other stuff. There's pork, of course, there's fish over there as well. You can buy any part of the animal you want. I'm still learning. I used to be vegetarian, vegan for years, so I don't know exactly what's what. As you can see, check this out. This is kind of odd for me. You can buy the tongue right here. This right here is a cow tongue. I don't know what they do with that, but people eat that apparently. You can buy the hooves, you know, cow hooves. I'm sure my dogs would love to chew on that stuff. Yeah, these are lungs. Esos son pulmones. Pulmón. ¿Y para qué? All right, so I got about 60 to 80 pounds of stuff, and this cost me $28, just around $28. So lots of food for the dogs, lots of food. So it cost 56 cents for an hour, or 28 cents for half an hour. So 56 cents an hour, very cheap. Cost me 85 cents today. Vamos. All right, guys, so thank you for joining us today on this little adventure here in city of Loja, Ecuador. I am going to head over to Catamayo right now to go pick up my mom from the airport. I will continue making videos, but we'll leave this episode here at that. We hope to see you here one day in Southern Ecuador, and until then, we will see you next time. If you're interested in real estate properties, all of our property videos will now be uploaded on a different channel. Please click the link in the description down below.